Now what you gonna do with it? 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 I'll put that brick in your face. Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Better have my money when I come to collect. Better have my money when I come to collect. Pay up, pay up, pay up. I'll put that brick in your face. Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Better have my money when I come to collect. Better have my money when I come to collect. Pay up, pay up, pay up. You better have my money when I come to collect. Pay up. I got a bullet in the chamber and it's ready to eject. Pop, 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 pop. You ain't a man, you can't call it child neglect. Little boy, if you wanna shoot a fade, I'll leave your face flicking. You better not tell the police I did it. Out of they get it, anything goes. Always in the scene with some blood on my clothes. Then I go sell coke to your hoe. Sorry if you didn't know that your girl on my blow. One hit, not a girl on the pole. I love selling blow. I love selling blow. I love selling blow. I love selling blow. I'll put that brick in your face. Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Better have my money when I come to collect. Better have my money when I come to collect. Pay up, pay up, pay up. I'll put that brick in your face. Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Better have my money when I come to collect. Better have my money when I come to collect. Pay up, pay up, pay up. You say you need 100 bricks, well I'm the connect. I got it. I make drug money, fool, I don't need a rap check. Never. If I throw you the brick, you better pay it. Pay up. This my lifestyle, fool, this ain't no threat. And we can bet on that. I got an AK-47 on my face, ho, so you know I don't shoot no pistol. I dare you to come near my threshold. This gun will not reload, cause bitch I got extendos. Bitch I got extendos. Don't play with me, boy, don't play with me, boy. Don't play your Nintendo. I put that brick in your face. Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Better have my money when I come to collect. Better have my money when I come to collect. Pay up, pay up, pay up. I'll put that brick in your face. Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Better have my money when I come to collect. Better have my money when I come to collect. Pay up, pay up, pay up.
Law. Bow down to the motherfucking king, nigga. This the resurrection of the God, oh Lord. They don't want me from my slumber, wonder where the fuck I've been. Said I am working, but I gotta go harder to slaughter you martyrs. I'm honest, I gotta keep it modest, and I'ma make a solitary promise that I will soon abolish the influx of concentrated, maniacal, diabolical ignorance integrated with the impotence that I've been seeing on the daily. Pursuing the passion by putting a pen to the paper. I punish with thousands of punches. I pummel with percussions. The prominence of my dominance, product of my environment. My mind is sharper than a guillotine, and what I mean is that you probably couldn't handle it by hyperventilating and panicking with a couple bag of policies. People left to decay, and it's safe to say I'm insane, cause I can see the soul I threw away. I knew that I was special when they said that I was nothing. It's whatever, I'ma get it on my own. I'm all alone and I am focused on the task at hand. The mastermind to make the plan with two lists of demands. A couple fans and flows to understand I'm lyrically impervious. You niggas ain't impressing me. Apparently I suffocate the sound until it ceases to breathe excessively, aggressively. I'm at a higher pedigree. The wordplay is sicker than a pedophilic memory. For all of the niggas that put in the game and wanted to change but never retain. I'm giving you pain, I bring you relate. It's over the love of niggas effect. It's preordained that I will be a statistic. The difference is I'm dominant. You can see my potential, perpetuating my problems. I point them out with a pencil, depicting a sicker image by putting life in a sentence. I told her with false repentance. I'm blending it with the sentence, reflecting on circumstances. The canvas is getting dimmer. Goddamn, goddamn. Where the fuck this nigga coming from? He's encompassing of the truth. Everybody want that proof to identify. See if it was identical. The attributes and accolades evaded with the principle. The simple seem to think that the only method to madness is making the mediocre and minuscule. Now you gotta hit a crack of shit. I'm shack inside the post. I bet I block it, bitch. And you proceed with caution. You're nauseous, counting your losses. I'm in a funny predicament. Politicking my purpose. I notice that negativity minimizes my worth. And I'm searching inside the verse of the source of the source. Cynical said the prayer and departed. Regardless, it was subliminal. Give a seminal reason. Bereaving, leaving you leaking. But never really believing. Conceiving that we are even. I'm seething and you can hear it exuded off on my spirit. These niggas capitalistic. I'm definitely realistic. Instead, I'll be earning my respect. Spit it like an automatic. I decapitate your head, even extremities. The way that I compose and dispose of all of enemies. They say they need a remedy, but I can make it rest in peace. The recipe and Peter succeeded in saving energy selectively to memorize the cadence of the poet, exposing the unexplainable, basically unattainable. And I've been on a mission. My penmanship is the paradigm depressed. They invested in something that's unimpressive. Confessing my mind's a blessing. That's the essential present. Presented it to the public to possibly make it popular. And I don't want to teach cause people disappear in destitution when you need them most. So they dissipated the resolution. Walking down the road you never travel. What's the answer? I am living in a world full of followers. Getting hurted like cattle. I'm a never-ending pattern. Another piece of the fractal, a fortress, a castle that you never penetrate. See the way I regulate, I'm feeling great. And I cannot be hesitant. A Hail Mary and a crucifix to reach the precipice. What the fuck your message is? Do whatever that you want long as you in control of your life and giving advice and living control. It's every reason that the people are like, Lord. I'm a figment of vivid imagination, evasive, and all I pray is I never become complacent. God damn. Hey, Lord. Yelling all my...
Okay. Yeah. I like it. It feels good. Yep, 10 a.m. and I'm realizing I'm about to do this all again. So I get out of bed, grab my books and a pen, headed to astrology, leaving Earth on the rag. 49-cent Jimmy John bread, allowing me to save my money just to party instead. Yeah, Bacardi and bread, Rhino already dead. On Wednesday night we do it right, wake up and do it again. I make my ass go to class, strolling on the grass, backpack strapped, always passing back facts on the napkins. Tilted down, flat brim, getting every answer right up on the section of the matching. After class, pop the Mac, find a chill spot to pack Vesuvius. So I'm fluent on the track, then I hit the sack. Hear a jazz like the Rat Pack. Dreams of hi-hats and rat-a-tat-tat. And like that, yeah, I like that. Add scratching and action, some music I can snap at. Saying peace to the weak, hearing beats in my sleep. Feet tapping up and down as I catch a couple Z's. Living life, yeah, that's the way we live life. Living life like it's just the way we live life. Living life, yeah, that's the way we live life. Living life, living life, live life, living life, yeah, that's the way we live life. Living life like it's just the way we live life. Living life, yeah, that's the way we live life. Living life, living life, na 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 na. I like this, na 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 na. I like that, na 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 na. I bring it back, na na na. Na na na. I like this, na na na. I like that, na na na. I bring it back, A Friday around 10 p.m. and I'm realizing we're about to do this all again. So I throw down a 5 before the Friday flies by. About to buy a couple bottles, pre-gaming with just the guys. Getting high, taking my time, looking fly with the fly tie, about to fly by. Sitting a mile high, bringing style to the skyline all the time. Here comes the weekend, filled with lots of drinking. From experience, this is where my liver weekends. Plus on top of that, add a whole bunch of teething. Mixing chemicals, chemistry is what we're teaching. Featuring 1138 all season. Posting up deep, digging the ladies sitting next to us. Right of us, left of us, I'll be ambidextrous. When I step in the room, panties hit the ground. I guess when I dress up, all the ladies dress down. And even with the same pristine routine, I find myself exploring a weaving out of dreams. And even though I do the same damn things, it's the people making the pattern, making it worth standing. Living life, yeah, that's the way we live life. Living life like it's just the way we live life. Living life, yeah, that's the way we live life. Living life, living life, yeah, that's the way we live life. Living life like it's just the way we live life. Living life, yeah, that's the way we live life. Living life, na na na. I like this, na 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 na. I like that, na na na. I bring it back, na na na. Na na. I like this, na na. I like that, na na. I bring it back.
I'm fatigued. I give it my all with the music. People do not recognize the passion I have for the craft. The effort I'm giving with every line that I write. A ridiculous life is affecting my content. All of the sins that would sit on my conscience. Insecurities that I am possessing. Why is my depth in a constant obsession? I am reflecting. Think about the life that I chose and the path of the young nigga moving on. And I've been down and out cause I was looking for the answer, but never really had no question. Tell me that I'm accepted. I'm getting sick and tired of rejection. I said I can't deal with the nonsense. The pain been constant. I wish I wasn't this depressed so I could deal with the stress. I feel at all times. I'm debating what the fuck I'ma do with the cadence. I hope it is a weed nigga. I can take it deep to the depths of your soul with a list of my goals that I can never attain. And you would take it in vain. I tried to explain and giving you my pain. Take a listen to the record and tell me I'm insane with the way that I was raised. I swear that I've been trained, prepared to be alone. I pray that I can atone. I've been looking for the meaning of life with the voice in my head. Tried to get it all right. I could never get the light when I felt that I needed it. Proceeded with my genius, conceiving this demeanor shit. Your will with pen and pain and the second that a nigga picking the pen. I guess it all depends upon the mood and the man and the mind state of which I write this. Put in my time as I redefine what it means. Commended for my dedication. You never related. Relaying my pain in the passages written on pages. The scripture for sinners. The sentence can save them. I give you the truth and it's never debated. Degraded by hatred and giving your ignorant comment. Deceitful accomplice. The reason my love is abolished. Love. I'm writing a story that you couldn't fathom. Yeah. I'm giving a vision that you can't imagine. Yeah, do I wanna live is the question that I have been asking. All of the pain that I put in my lyrics, I wonder can anybody really grasp me, Lord? Yeah. You wondering what is my thesis? Yeah. You wondering what is my thesis? Yeah. You wondering what is my thesis? Why am I lonely when people are phony? I felt like I needed someone to believe in, Lord. Tell me that you with the real shit and take a second to listen and you'll feel this. As I reminisce on my self-esteem that would evaporate in my adolescence. Turned introspective, felt so dejected. I should use a noose as my newest necklace. I'ma set the scene from my wildest dreams. And I was headed for the valley of the shadow of death. I wanna be the motherfucker you define as the best. With a rhyme to a test, releasing all stress. I confess that I speak a life from my view. A deceiving disciple, the blood on the pew. Stain the white flag that you use for truce. All bets are off, there's no more illusions. And anyone that get a division is confusing. And what a nigga written, I wanted to infuse in my flows I'm using. Niggas are so clueless, blind to all facts and don't know what truth is. I put it on wax and backtrack maneuvers. Atrocities that you associated. All my fucking pain has been regulated. In my isolation I was hesitating. I am terrified that I will never make it. Life is so evasive I can make a statement. I'ma signify what this should really mean. And that's another part that you would never get unless I paint a picture you could visualize it. That was so surprising, nigga. I'm comprising lots of ill shit for you to realize that I am so lonely. I am so lonely. I am so lonely, Lord. Lord. I'm writing a story that you couldn't fathom. Yeah. I'm giving a vision that you can't imagine. Yeah, do I wanna live is the question that I have been asking. All of the pain that I put in my lyrics, I wonder can anybody really grasp me, Lord? Yeah. You wondering what is my thesis? Yeah. You wondering what is my thesis? Yeah. You wondering what is my thesis? Why am I lonely when people are phony? I felt like I needed someone to believe in, Lord.
Yeah, I pay my dues and get paid for it too. The outcome of my input is my favorite review. I do the work of 2.5 men like Charlie Sheen. This is what you get when you don't care about the party scene. So pardon me if I don't really look amused. I'm just shooting for the masses like I'm trying to make the news. All this winning by myself, got these labels all confused. I should do a deal with Nike cause these checks are coming soon. Ooh, am I the only one lifted? The money ain't as fun when you're the only one with it. I need a smaller table and a bigger fence. I see these leeches camping out, it's like they live in tents. I'm too advanced for your advances. Man, I'm feeling godly. Russ is the wave now, Russ the tsunami. Te quieres casar conmigo, yeah, they want me. This is for my Spanish girls in Brooklyn screaming poppy. Everybody's in the same game, different levels with it. Same hell, different devils with it, yeah. Let me tell you how my life feel. This past year has felt like a highlight reel. I chew my beats and I spit out anthems. If you wanna stand out, gotta be outstanding. I know what I gotta do to make my mom stop crying. Trying times doesn't mean it's time to stop trying. I'm flying with wings that grew from leaps of faith. Feeling starstruck every time I see my face. Oh, that's crazy talk, ain't it? I'm just gassed off my drive though. Whole album fire, I might call this shit pyro. I could go to Saudi, make 20 racks a night. By the time this comes out, it's probably 5 times the price. 5 mics used to mean something. Nowadays, I don't give a fuck about your magazine, it means nothing. I change the world by example, not by my words. I move around with a handful of people that know they worth, they no playing us. We were born to make a dent. We understand that there's way more to life than just paying rent. But speaking of rent, I think we about to lose the house. Think they repoing the cars. Think we gotta sell the couch. Think they cutting off the lights. Think they turning off the water. And I'm still turning down every single label offer. Top prospect, projected high draft pick. I'm in my own league though, on my own team though, making hooks like layups and verses like free throws. I beat the game and I ain't even use a cheat code. You hating from the stands, I'm balling out, peep the seats though. Too young for this wisdom, make them wanna check ID though. I've been psychic, motherfuckers doubt it. I suggest you listen when I talk and shut your mouth. It's very evident I know some shit you don't. What you gonna do if they don't send a boat? Better learn to swim, little guppy.
Knowledge, cash flow on the beat, nigga. Loud, These niggas speak on their work. Me, I just speak on the time and the effort that I have invested inside of myself. I am losing my mind. I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get off my ass and then get back to work. Loud. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, nigga. Ain't no damn excuses. All of those are useless. I don't ever use it. Don't ever confuse it. Loud. What's the point of complaining? I said it, I never do it. I'm working in isolation. Silently, I've been improving. Moving like I'm really focused. Fortified and devoted. Sacrificing for a dream. I see myself inside a favorite place. I can't escape. I'm panicking and pacing in a corner. Call the coroner to come and get me. I'm missing my sanity. I'm salivating over beats. I'm motivated by the pain. When I explain the situation, I wanted them to connect. I resurrected secular sinners for any sinner with a sympathetic simile and apathetic energy. My appetite is actually enormous. I'm in rhyming and repetition. I practice. I promise that I'm so passive with passion and promise you would be dependent. I've been using. I run it across the page. And personally, I'm amazed that I made it to 24 as I forced to feel it the source. And I'm definitely the voice for anyone that is alone. I can't atone. I try to speak to God. It's getting hard to find my happiness. I want another pill. I said I function better when I start to hallucinate with another prescription. I'm like a different person. I know my mother disappointed from decisions I'm making. I probably should have stayed in college and said I wanted to procrastinate. That was a couple years ago, so I've been on a mission to make up for all the time that I ever let it down. I'm working to get it now. God damn. These niggas speak on their work. Me, I just speak on the time and the effort that I have invested inside of myself. I am losing my mind. I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get on my ass and then get back to work. Loud. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, nigga. Ain't no damn excuses. All of those are useless. I don't ever use it. Don't ever confuse it. Loud. Knowledge, nigga. Tired of the motherfucker. Cause niggas really work. But me and my nigga Jason, man, we about to start a real motherfucking project. It's gonna be dope as shit, I promise you that. But this was just something quick, man. Just something real fucking quick. Shout out to Cliff for the beat, I appreciate it. But, yeah, man, just something quick. Niggas really working. Gotta get way better. We gotta get way fucking better than what we are now. Niggas are not complacent, hungry than a motherfucker. You better believe that.